Chief Sherman, do you think this, how's this decision going to affect the fire department, and what kind of issues and challenges are you guys going to face in the coming months and years as the city goes through bankruptcy?
Well, as you know, obviously the biggest challenge is can we find a way for everyone to work together to get us out of this as fast as we possibly can with viable solutions that will help create an environment where we can attract people to work. Our biggest challenge is hiring people back in the fire department. We've got 2 stations closed. How we can find ways and find the revenue sources coming back into the budget to be able to bring and open 2 stations again to provide the level of protection that we provided in the past for the community. How we can find ways to hire firefighters again. We haven't hired people in 5 years. Certainly the stigma of bankruptcy isn't going to make it any easier in terms of recruitment. It's going to make it very difficult to retain employees because their future is unknown. We're uncertain about whether their jobs will be protected, whether there'll be more additional cuts, whether how bankruptcy will affect their salary and their benefits. So we've got to be able to assure both the existing group that is here and obviously a new pool of employees, although probably be a different pool of employees than we've typically recruited from in the past, of why we want them to come to Vallejo and what we have to offer them in terms of the Vallejo Fire Department and how we could offer them job security in the future for positions that we need to fill.
Do you think the City Council exhausted each and every best possible option before coming to bankruptcy?
Well, I certainly think that, you know, I think there's probably many more options out there that certainly not ones that people didn't consider, but certainly that just weren't tenable for anybody for numerous reasons. So whether all of the options would ever get considered, it's really how the packages get put together and how the financial numbers get put together. And while certain things might have been more advantageous to do in future years versus current years and how all that fell together, certainly the state's revenues, the state's budget, and the scare of the sales tax and the property tax and all of those things combined, certainly where a year ago easier solutions were probably available, that compounded those significantly.
Kind of a perfect storm we're faced with.
Kind of certainly a perfect storm, and now if we could just come up with some of the perfect solutions to get out of it, that'd be great.
I'm all for it.
I am too.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.